having a really fun, crafty day today.
That's right, we're back with one of a kind, us crazy ladies, and we are ready to have a fun project with you.
Yes, so today we're making a gorgeous mandala flower card, and there were actually 3 variations of colors in the kit.
Yes, and I just love this card. So we're going to make one together, and if you bought the kit, we hope you'll craft along with us. If you didn't buy the kit, we're sure to give you some great technique ideas, and I'm sure you'll pick up a few extra tidbits along the way.
Yes, and so my name is Jackie.
And I'm Kara, and we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations
in Wairika, California, and we're going to show you some techniques with outline stickers, microfine glitter paper, and so much more. Now, before we get started, I have a special announcement. We do have some kits in stock, just a handful, so if you wanted to try this later, you could buy the kit from our website, crazycreations.us. We're also going to be giving 2 of these kits away.
Woohoo! So giveaways. So in order to get one of those in the giveaway, what do they have to do?
All right, we're going to be choosing 1 winner from the likes on this video and 1 winner from the comments on this video, and you have 24 hours. So we're going to be going through all those likes and all those comments. So if you want a chance to win, like and comment.
Woo, I like that. So giving away prizes is always fun. And thank you again to One of a Kind for sponsoring these wonderful events. So with that being said, I think you ought to grab your kit, a basic toolkit of scissors, adhesive, paper trimmer, and of course you'll need some alcohol ink markers, and let's get started.
All right, first let's take a look at these cards. So here are the cards we're making today. We're actually going to make one together, and we've chosen to make the Krazy Kreations blue card here. That's the aqua, the beautiful aqua.
Yes, but I just love this kit because it's 1 sticker that you get all of these lovely mandalas along with the littler mandala, and then we've given you leaf stickers, and we're going to show you how to use your border sticker as a stem. And I just love how all these papers are coordinated, and they're just such a happy card.
I love it. It's perfect for spring.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is you should have a kit full of goodies, and we're going to go in and take out our Krazy Kreation glitter paper, right?
Right. Now, if you've never used Krazy Kreations glitter paper, it's handmade and it's velvety smooth. There is one thing that we need to do to it to prep it, and that is called burnishing. So we're going to burnish by rubbing over the glitter with our fingers. You can go in a circular motion or you can go back and forth. That's going to get some extra glitter off. It's going to make it nice and smooth, and it's going to add sparkle to your project.
Yes, indeed. And so now this glitter paper can also go through die cutting machines, a manual or electronic, and I've heard of people actually putting them in the printer and doing laser printing, but it's perfect for us because we're going to put our wonderful vinyl outline sticker right on top, and then we'll be fussy cutting with scissors today. So this is a vinyl outline sticker designed and created by Krazy Kreations. And as you can see, there are the 3 large mandala images on here, along with smaller ones to kind of add this little bit of something to your cards.
Yeah, so you can even make those like a 3D. Now, before we peel that off, I just want to tell you about these wonderful stickers if you've never used them. They're vinyl. They will stick to anything, including paper, wood, glass, vellum, you name it. And they're really easy to work with. They're like a rubber stamping alternative.
And as you peel, we'll be using the positive today, which is the outline, but the parts that are left behind are called negatives, and those can also be used in a separate project, but you do need a helpful transfer tape as a tool to pick up all those pieces in the same place and rub them off on your new design.
Okay, so without further ado, if your sticker's in packaging, you'll want to remove that. And now we're going to peel one of these mandalas from the sticker sheet. So I'm going to peel the outline just by grabbing it with my finger.
And those are those beautiful negatives we just talked about. Isn't that pretty?
I love it. It's a great, nice additional feature of the sticker. And then we're going to sweep the sticker across our glitter paper and lay it down and let it relax. Once it's relaxed, we're going to kind of press it, turn our paper over, and rub.
Now you're also going to want to peel 2 of the smaller ones for the card.
Okay, I forgot about that. So let's grab one of these.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, and then one of these. Now, just as a little note, if you feel like we're going too fast today, that's why we love replay. So you can replay this video however many times you want and whenever you want.
And we have a beautiful photograph along with written instructions for each kit, which also guides you how to make the card. So no problems.
No pressure. Okay, so now we have our stickers on our glitter paper and we're ready to start coloring with alcohol-based markers.
Okay, I hope you guys are liking this because remember that giveaway is in play.
Right. Okay, so we're going to start coloring. Let's talk about our Right Art for a minute. These are our favorite alcohol-based markers. They're called Right Art markers. They have a brush tip and a fine tip. And the brush tip is the one we'll be using today. It's like a paintbrush.
Now an alcohol ink marker is a permanent marker, and other brands that you may be familiar with are Copics or Spectrum Noir, or maybe a Stampin' Up! Alcohol ink marker, or even a Sharpie.
Alright, so let's get to coloring. We're going to pick 2 colors to start shading with. We always want a light and a dark color. So I've chosen our light and dark blues here, B02 and B09. And we're going to do these sections here. So I'm going to start with the dark color first. And I'm going to apply the ink where I want the shadows. Okay, so that's going to be on the edges here.
Now, do you have to blend?
No, you don't have to blend, but it really does add extra dimension to your cards, and I just think it looks so beautiful. Now we have the B02, the light blue. We're going to touch the edge where that dark blue ended, and we're going to drag the color into the middle, so we have that beautiful highlight here and the beautiful shadow there. And you'll notice when you're coloring, that blending on this glitter paper is like butter. It is so nice.
That looks beautiful.
So the fun thing about a mandala is you kind of just repeat and you go around the whole pattern and you just follow a pattern.
Yes, that's how I like to do it, but I guess you could mix it up, right?
You could. It's very therapeutic though.
And if you go outside the lines, does it matter?
No, we're going to be cutting this out. Alright, so there's our blue. I'm going to do one more color with you, and then I think the rest of it will be your homework to color in.
Okay, so what's the next color?
Alright, so let's do a little bit of orange.
I think all of you could add your twist, right?
Exactly, so I'm using dark and light orange. And I'm just going to add a little bit here, going around the whole area. When you have really small spaces, you can do more at a time.
And you don't have to blend.
It's up to you if you want to blend. Super fast. I actually think that coloring faster gives you a better result.
Now here's a little tidbit as you're coloring and you keep adding color in, that each of these particular cards, although they look different than mandalas, they were all colored with the same colors. They just have different sequences. Isn't that interesting?
Right, and we can show that here in just a couple of minutes.
Okay, but all of the same colors for each flower. So how you mix it up is what gives you different looks.
Exactly. Alright, so did we have another element we needed to color?
Yes, we need to do these leaves. Now, when you look at these leaves here, you're going to notice that they are hooked together. So it is very easy to just take some scissors and separate them so you have 2 leaves. Okay, so you want to peel that, Jackie, and separate?
Okay, so I'm going to peel the leaves from the sticker sheet. I like to start with the stem. Okay. And then we can just snip them.
and put them on as two separate leaves. Now you're not really going to use the stem, so you don't have to worry about that.
You could even hang it off the edge of your page.
You just want to cut them off later.
There, perfect.
Now are you going to show how to color the leaves?
Yes, really quickly. Now I did see a comment saying that somebody loves mandalas, and we have so many mandala stickers on our website. We have a really good variety.
Yes, so we not only have the true mandala, we have mandala images inside shapes like a lemon or a cherry or an apple or elephant, right?
Right, I call those inlay mandalas. Okay, so I have my leaves on here. I rubbed them down. Now I'm going to start with my dark green color, YG29, and these leaves have a lot of sections, but what I'm actually going to do is color right over those black lines and treat it as one big image, one section.
Now that's a good comment because you talked about the black line. So our stickers tend to be a black vinyl, which means you can color over the sticker without altering the color. And that's very important because if you have a gold or a silver or a white outline sticker and you hit it with that alcohol ink marker, those are permanent markers and it will alter the sticker color.
Exactly, so that's why we love the black. Alright, so I'm just doing my other leaf with the dark green, and then I'm using my light green here to blend it out and create that beautiful shading and dimension. And voila!
Very nice. And then you're going to just simply follow the border of the sticker and cut these out. So Jackie will be doing that a little bit behind the scenes as we put our cards together. But let's take a look at those colors of the different mandalas.
Alright, so we have all three cards here, and what we were saying earlier is that, for example, we were just working on the blue card, and we used blue on the outside of this flower. For the orange card, we use orange on the outside of the flower, and for the yellow card, we use yellow on the outside of the flower.
But all of the pen colors are the same, so it's a matter of how you differentiate and use the different shapes with different colors to kind of match your paper, right?
Exactly.
So isn't that pretty?
Very pretty. I have a comment that I was speed coloring, but you know, coloring is just something you can customize on your own, and feel free to do that as your homework or replay the video.
Yes, I have to tell you, Jackie does have a nickname as Speedy Colorist, but we want to make the card with you and we only have so much time. But I think you got the hang of it, and coloring is really an individual thing, and those pictures in the kit will help you guide you with how we did our colors. So that's something that's therapeutic and you could just take your time and enjoy.
Okay, so now we're going to put our glitter paper and stickers to the side because we're going to work on the guts of the card. This has kind of a specialty fold here, and we want to show you how that works.
Yes, so we want to make the card. So have fun coloring. Don't worry. You can replay or follow those instructions. And remember, you can always see me and Jackie every week. We're on Technique of the Week Wednesdays and Live Friday, and we often give tutorials.
Yes, and that's on our Facebook page, Krazy Kreations, LLC.
Okay, so in your kit, I want you to find a few things. You're going to use one of the pre-scored cards, so I've gone ahead and folded it. So we need a pre-scored card. We need your black cardstock right here. We're going to need the blue striped paper and the blue coordinating dot, and these are for later. We don't need to cut that, right?
Right. So the first thing we're going to need is our pre-scored card.
Okay.
That's white.
So let's go ahead and fold that and kind of crease it. I like to use my fingernail, but also if you have our wonderful tweezers, the end of this is a great bone folder.
And so we're going to trim 1 inch off the flap of the card, one of the flaps.
Okay, so we're going to open this up, and this is the top flap right here. So we want to trim 1 inch off. Maybe we could put the card up here. All right. So now what we have is something like this. Okay.
All right, looks good. So now we need to trim our black cardstock.
Okay, and what's that going to be?
It's going to be 3 1/4 by 5 1/2.
So it looks like it's already at 5 1/2, so we don't have to do that, but we're going to want to go into 3 1/4 inches. Okay, what other cuts do we have?
Okay, we want to trim our stripe pattern paper 3 inches by 5 1/4.
All right, so we're going to look for 5 1/4. So we're going to do that part first. So you want this to be 5 1/4. And what was the other?
3 inches.
3. And I believe we have 3. So we only had to cut it at the 5 1/4.
Okay, then we need to cut our black again. So another piece of black. 1 1/4 by 5 1/2.
Actually, it's 1 inch.
Okay.
Maybe it's not. Okay, got it.
And then the dot paper.
Yes?
That one said 1 inch by 5 1/4.
1 inch, 5 1/4. Got it. And I think there was a white paper too. If I forgot to tell you to get the white paper, you should get the white paper out.
Where does the white paper go? On the inside?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that, oh, you know what the white paper was? See, sometimes I get confused. That was the extra from our card.
All right, that was scrap. Never
Okay.
mind, no white paper.
So you were right. We need to cut another black. So you were given 4 black pieces. You need to take one more out to cut that 1 1/4, you said?
Yes.
You could tell it's live. Okay, and what was the other way?
5 1/2.
Okay, it was already 5 1/2. So let's go ahead and look at what we have now, shall we? We have our pre-scored card. We have our black paper, which was cut at 5 1/2.
By 3 1/4.
And then we have our stripe paper, which is 5 1/4 by 3. And then we had our dot paper.
That was 1 inch by 5 1/4.
So 1 inch, 5 1/4. And a black paper.
1 1/4 by 5 1/2.
Okay, so now we're ready to put this together. All right, so what's the first thing we're going to do?
Okay, we're going to put that black paper on the front flap of the card.
All right.
And that's going to be this beautiful matting here.
Now we're using a Tombow roller, but you could use anything you want. I just like this because I often make mistakes, so I like to just get it just right.
And we're using a Fiskars paper trimmer. Or we were.
Okay. Look at that. It fits.
Okay, then we're going to put the stripe paper right on top of that.
In the center.
Yes, we're leaving a little bit of matting on all the sides.
Okay.
I just think it's great how this card has that specialty fold. It just makes it a little more interesting and handmade, gives it character. So let's add that black piece on the inside now.
Okay, so this black piece is going to go right in here like that. I think it's good to do a card together so everybody can see how it goes, right?
Exactly.
Although, guess what? Sigrid told me my instructions were perfect.
And don't forget, if you leave comments and like this video, you can have a chance to win this kit.
And now are we going to do this next?
Yes.
Okay, and where does that go?
That's going to go right here.
In the center?
Yes, we're leaving some matting.
All right.
All right, beautiful. So that's kind of the base of our card. Now we need to add a few embellishments to dress it up. So we're going to use some border stickers from Krazy Kreations, and these are a scallop.
Now these borders are very interesting. They have a scallop, they have a diamond, and they have a straight line, okay? So all 3 of those things are in here. So I'm going to go with the scallop first because that's what you talked about, and I simply just peeled it, and then it looks like that's going on the bottom, right?
Yes, so it's going to go on the bottom, just like this here. These border stickers are so easy and fun to use, and we have so many colors available in our shop.
And then I'm just going to trim that off, and then we're going to put a diamond, I believe.
Yes, so we're going to peel a diamond strip, and we're going to put it along this side here.
I love how this adds a shininess to the card. Okay, and then we're going to trim that.
Trim the tail.
I'm sorry I have to put my hands in there, but I'm just trimming. There we go.
And don't forget to save all your scraps. And then we're going to look for our sentiment sticker.
Well, first we're going to put this in, okay? So there is a line on your border, just so you know, and this is what makes the stem.
Oh, very clever. I didn't know that.
So we're going to get that ready.
So just to repeat, we're using a line border sticker to create the stem of the flower.
And all of these were found on here, and any extra pieces I'm going to put back on here so I could use them. Nice, right? So there's the stem, okay? And then we have our sentiment, and again, this is just so easy. Look at all these sentiments. They're on a line, so that means they're all one piece. And do you have our tweezers? Nope, I do. And we're just going to peel that, and it's just going to go wherever you want it. Okay. And I think the rest of the card is pretty self-explanatory, right?
Right, now those little hearts here actually come from the sentiment sheet, so you can add hearts there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
These are really easy but stunning cards. Don't you all think so?
I do. If I get my heart, that is, it would be super stunning. Okay.
These tweezers are awesome. So if you like to use stickers, we cannot craft without these tweezers. They're amazing.
I love the hearts on there. And again, those were found right here on your sentiment.
And then also we just want to tell you that these little bling dots, they're in your kit in a strip just like this. They're actually called holographic mini dots, and we have them in several different colors online, and they just add a nice little touch of bling, kind of like a sequin, and they're flat.
Yes.
So when you're done assembling your guts of the card, you'll want to trim out your flower and your leaves, and I didn't have time to do mine, but it's going to go right here. And you can use a pop dot to pop up that little tiny accent flower we did to create a 3D effect.
That's so fun. How fun is that?
It was so much fun. Now we have a challenge for you, okay? So if you bought this kit, you have 1 week to complete your 3 cards if you want to enter the challenge. So the challenge is to take a picture of your cards and post them in our Facebook group, Krazy Kreations Crafting Groupies. You'll want to use this hashtag on the screen so that we can pick through the winners that submitted their pictures, and we'll give away prizes in 1 week.
Okay, so I'm going to throw you for a loop, Jackie. I would also like to throw out a separate challenge. Now, a lot of you don't know that anything we do here at Krazy Kreations can go onto a scrapbook page. So if you want to make 1 card and use your other images on a scrapbook page, we would like to do a challenge to you, and it's going to be the Mandala Flower Scrapbook Challenge, and we'd like you to start showing all of our wonderful viewers that you can use the Krazy Kreation products in scrapbook pages.
All right, so that hashtag is hashtag Mandala Flower Challenge or Mandala Flower Scrapbook Challenge. Again, you have 1 week to take a picture of your projects and upload it to Krazy Kreations Crafting Groupies on Facebook.
All right.
Okay, so that was so much fun. Now we want to show you some new products here at Krazy Kreations.
Okay, so we just released these yesterday, right?
Yes, so these are a new card kit bundle. Each of our card kits at Krazy Kreations makes 3 cards of all the same design. So this particular bundle makes 9 cards, 3 of each, and this is called the Animal Exclusive Card Kit Bundle, and it's in the sale category because it got marked down to $34.99, which is a special for us.
Yes, and you get to make 9 cards with that $34.99. All you need is a basic toolkit and alcohol ink markers. So we recommend our 24 set, which will always give you the colors that we use.
And this is a very limited quantity. These will not become regular kits. So once we run out, we run out.
Yes, so let's take a little bit closer look. So we have this one, which is the Hogs and Kisses. Isn't that a cute piggy?
Very cute.
And then we have our Toucan.
Yes, the rainbow toucan.
I love that, and look at how bright this paper is. So pretty. And then we have our sloth.
Yeah, that is such a sweet little sloth.
Very cute. So again, this is a bundle where you would get all 3 cards in one bundle. It makes 9 cards, 3 of each, just like they're shown, and all you'll need is a basic toolkit and alcohol ink markers.
Yes, so if you want to grab this bundle, it's $34.99 on our website, krazycreations.us.
Now, we did release some new individual card kits, right?
Yes, so these are in the card kit category. They're so cute. This is the spring bird. Isn't that just adorable?
It is so adorable, and the paper is so beautiful. Again, all of these card kits make 3 cards, and you just need your basic toolkit and alcohol ink markers. Now, the price of these are $13.49.
Right, and it makes 3 of the same design.
All right, and then we have this one. Now, this has that mandala.
Yes, this is that Inlay Mandala we talked about. I love this. When life gives you lemons, and look, we've got lemonade paper.
I know, it's so pretty, and I love yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, but look at this mandala. So it's real easy to color, and it's just so bright, and what a wonderful card.
And then we have this adorable, cute little watermelon gnome. So he's also available as a card kit that makes 3 cards for $13.49.
Oh, just so cute. So if you're into card kits or scrapbooking, you can make 1 card and use the other elements to make scrapbook pages. How fun would that be?
So fun. Now the next thing we want to show you is our next project with One of a Kind on April 17th. This was just added to the website. It's $21.99, and this kit will make 2 cards and 2 tags.
Yeah, so you're going to have 4 things that you can make. So 2 cards and 2 wood tags. Now these are wood tags, and we're decorating the back here so you can write a cute little note, but you're going to be using our color glitter paper. This is a brand new sticker, and it just went on the web. And where do they go to purchase it?
This is in the classes category. You can click Craft Along Classes and you'll see it. It's called the Line of Roses Craft Along Kit.
All right, that's beautiful.
And then we have one more super fun announcement for you. And we want to tell you we're having a really fun special on our website. We're doing a special with all of our stickers. Buy 5, get 1 free through tomorrow, Sunday at midnight.
And that free is calculated by the computer, so you have to do nothing. You have to put 6 in your cart, and 1 of them will be free. And if you mix and match different price levels, the cheaper one will be the free one.
And no code is necessary. It's all automatic, so have fun shopping. The deadline is Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So thank you so much for watching us today. We had so much fun making those mandala flower cards with you, showing you our new products, and showing you our sticker special.
That's right. So have a good rest of your time. I'm Kara.
I'm Jackie.
And we're signing off from Krazy Kreations.